What's up everybody, it's your boy Mir, and we're back here again with another video. Today's video is actually going to be something new, a new little series that I like to start up where I'm, really explaining music videos, the breakdown of them, music videos of my own, music videos that, give me a lot of inspiration, whether they're a higher artist or a very underground artist. I'm just really intrigued with learning and expressing some of my knowledge when it comes to lighting, placement, characters, all the other extra shit. But other than that, I want to thank you guys once again for joining me, and welcome to another video with me. This video today is actually about one of my latest music videos that I directed, shot, and edited called Plum. The artist's name is Rack. You can find him on all these platforms right here. Very dope artist. It was one of the videos I was very anticipated for people to see because it was like very long, thought out. It wasn't just your regular music videos with certain locations and that's it. It had a character, it had an opening scene, an ending scene, a middle scene. So it's just very interesting to put together. I'm gonna do this thing where I'll be drawing stuff on my iPad, and then I'll be showcasing it in the video, but then I'll also be playing the video as well. So right now you actually have 3 points of lighting that are happening right now. You have one that's up here. You have some light coming from over here, like a little lamp. You have TV lighting, and then you also have just surrounding area light of the city from across, which is Jersey. And then right here you have the artist. So the artist being right there is very important to me because he takes his time looking at one window and then he takes his time looking at the other window, and it gives a type of momentum and suspicion of what's about to happen next type shit. One thing that I liked about this scene that I did is I slowly keyframed in. Keyframing is very important because you want to create like patience within the film, and then you can also do fast keyframing, slow keyframing, but it changes a lot of how you're able to shoot and display a character. One of my favorite scenes of the whole film, we have him performing and I'm just literally moving back and forth with the stabilizer, but in the midst of me moving back and forth, I'm talking to him as well, like, yo, more hand movements. And it's just like the colors and everything are perfect. Like you see here are the grays, here are your blues, a little bit of purples right there, and then obviously you have your whites. But balancing all that wasn't easy at all, because when you're in the midst of creating a certain color, like you have to make sure that the temperature of the artist's face doesn't change and that it stays the same as far as the full look. So when I put this whole thing together, I was like, oh shit, like this actually is starting to make sense. Now we're actually about to get into the opening with his name with a cup of glass and the ice. But I actually recorded that right here. You really wouldn't believe it. I put the cup on this right here, and then I had a blue swinging light that I had a clamp light from Walmart. I swung it around the cup while pouring water in there, so it was like hard to multitask, but the main thing I was going for was the ice. How can I make it more interesting? Like, what can I do? Could I add a different temperature of color, or is there another thing where I can do some shit where it's like flashing, so it's not just your regular opening scene? So this is the ending scene where she's walking away from the car. Did not expect for it to rain, but then once I saw it was raining, I was like, this shit is about to be 10 times better. As you can see, you have light coming from up here, which is a regular street light. You have some of the car light coming from right here. You also have just surrounding light in the area over here, and then you also have just the rain coming down itself. There's this like certain effect that you can do on a camera, but you need like a lens filter or something like that. But that's what I was going for. I'll show you the examples of it right now so you can understand. But this is exactly what I was going for. Just something in the distance happening, but the main subject is right there. And it's like, they know what's going on, but it's like, there's no care in the world. And the best thing about this scene is that his boys actually played that role perfect. Like, I was like, yo, I got to literally smuggle him in a car. Like, don't be afraid to start punching or just like doing anything. You have to sell the act, and if you don't sell the act, then what was the purpose of actually doing it? Thank you guys once again for tuning in, and this was another video with Mir. Peace.